Hello you guys, it's Toadally the Toad here, back with another YouTube video. As you may have noticed, it's been a little while, and that's because first I was traveling with work, and then I got a really terrible cold and I still have a bit left. So if my voice sounds rough, that's why, and also if my nose is red or anything, then you know why that is. Today we're gonna do some more makeup shenanigans. We're gonna do some makeup from Rogue from X-Men Evolution. One of the best versions of Rogue. I have my little wig that I'm gonna put on later. Yeah, let's get started.
Wow, wow, epic intro, wow!
Okay. I keep saying okay, and I remember that from the last video as well. It's gonna be fun to edit out all of the okays. I started putting on some how am I holding that? Some moisturizer before I put on my makeup. I feel like it controls the acne that I get, like around, yeah, where I'm putting it right now, like this zone on my forehead. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I tend to get a lot of acne there after I work. I have to wear a helmet, and the helmet sort of rubs against the skin, and I feel like that's what's creating the acne, but I'm not sure. I also have an eye cream. It feels like that might be a good idea to just make sure you're nice and moisturized. And now we have moisturized our face and we're nice and moist. We're gonna grab our usual little bag and start by priming. I have one primer for my eyes and one for the rest of my face. As I've mentioned many times before, this is more of a get ready with me type of thing rather than an actual tutorial, because I personally don't believe that there's a correct way to do makeup. I feel like you do what feels right to you, and if you don't want to do all the steps that I do, that's fine. If you do more steps than I do, that's also fine. Also, I'm not sure if you can see that when I have my hand so far away, but I thought I'm gonna paint my nails and it will look like I've actually tried. But can I get this to focus that close? No, I missed the fingers, or like the nails, so badly. I'm not sure you can see that from afar, so maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Some eye primer, and the primer really helps to get the makeup to stay on. I'm not gonna wear the makeup for more than maybe a little photo shoot afterwards, so I don't really need it, but yeah. For Rogue, I use the lightest foundation that I have. This one is from Le Mans. It's just an oil-free foundation. My skin is naturally quite light, so unless I want to actually go... What am I saying? Okay. And if you can hear like in the background, my neighbours are having a party of some sort, and I wasn't invited. I don't know who my neighbours are. I've never seen them or said hi to them, so I'm not sure why they would invite me. But still. I should explain that I'm sitting like this. I can see it in the monitor, but I'm sitting like this is because my mirror is so far down. When I want to do the foundation really well, I try to dab it on, but usually I'm a bit too lazy for that. Now we have my little concealer as always, and this one I've shown you before is from Kicks. It's just the lightest one they have again. I mean, it won't be visible when I'm wearing the wig, but I know it's there. Now I'm looking like a bit of a ghost, which is good in this case. And actually, to be completely honest, I kind of like the gothic style. So for me, looking a bit like a ghost, normally that's fine, it's good. Now we're gonna do the powder, again from Kicks, and I've shown you this every time I tell you that it just makes such a mess. And no. For Rogue, because the makeup she has is kind of cool toned, it's like a cool purple, I've gotten this rouge from Clarins. Is that a Swedish brand actually? No, it's made in France, so it's probably not. No, it's made in, what? I don't know, we call this Clarins. It's in cheeky pink. How do I open this? Just to give my face some dimension. Let's do a little bit of contouring as well. And I contour almost all the characters the same if it's not like a character with a very specific type of face. I just use my old contouring palette from from Smashbox. Go ham. Wow, they're having fun upstairs. If you can't hear sides of my nose, just to get that button nose that I talked about in my tracer video, I think it was. I'm highlighting the cheekbones. I'm gonna use another highlighter as well, maybe? No. Nah, I'm just gonna do this. I almost said okay, but I didn't. For Rogue, I bought the little eyeshadow from Viva La Diva. Push, it's called Push. And now I'm gonna use like a little trick that I've learned, and I'm not sure you're supposed to do it, but I do anyway, and that's to take a glass of water and you wet your brush and then you use that on the eyeshadow because it picks up the pigment better, and you just really work it in there. I tend to want the eyeshadow to be really popping. I'm just picking up my little mirror and now I'm just covering the lid. I'm gonna try something a little bit new today because I realized that I have hooded eyes, and it's something I never thought about before, and I always wondered why the makeup looks not weird, but like why certain looks just doesn't seem to fit my eyes. You can't see anything, sorry about that. I keep doing that. Basically, I'm not sure if you can see or if I'm in focus because I'm having my eyes closed, but I've covered the entire lid and I've tried to move up towards the tip of my eyebrow because I've heard that that's a little bit better when you have hooded eyes, and to try to keep the eyeshadow above the crease a little bit. But as I said before, whatever floats your goat. If you're happy with your makeup, then do it like that. And I haven't blended it yet, I'm just lobbing it on there. Yep. Now we're gonna attempt to blend this out a bit. I'm just gonna dry my brush. We're back. The brush is now dry. I tried to find my other makeup palette, but I did some Christmas cleaning and then I've placed it somewhere. I don't know if you guys do that too, but I usually know where stuff is until I clean, and then when I clean, I place stuff in like strategic spots and then I forget where. In this palette from Smashbox, again, I have a few sort of purple-ish tones here. Hello, it's VoiceOver Toad again. Now you're gonna see me try a few different things with the eye look here. And as I mentioned, it's because I can't find the palette I normally use. So the eyeshadows I don't usually use. So if you want to skip to the appropriate time where I actually do what I normally do, I'm gonna place some sort of card or like an edit or something so you can go check that out. But otherwise, let's keep going. Moving on, again in this one I've shown you before as well from Kicks with the gross lipsticks. This shade, which is also purple. And what I like to do, I would prefer, because in the other palette, in that palette I have a good, like really vibrant purple, but since I can't find it, this will have to do. So now what I try to do is I place it up here, but above, I'm gonna try to place it like above the crease. Oh, this looks I'm sorry, this looks kind of terrible, but adding some of the purple, like the one we used on the lid, just to the outer corner here. Now before I do the eyeliner, and I know I do this in like a weird order, I'm not sure why I do it like that, but after I've done this, I like to go in and do my brows in this gross palette again. I have like a greyish, blackish one that I like to use for Rogue's eyebrows. There you go. And I'm gonna set it, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna set it with a brow gel that I think I've shown you before, like a brow drama dark brown from Maybelline Sculpting Brow Mascara. And it's just because I have long eyebrow. It's time for this. But this is also from Smashbox, always on liquid eyeliner. the eyeliner is on. And one thing that I don't normally do, but I think I will do now, because I feel like this looks so crazy, because I can't find my ordinary palette, and if I did I would like to use a few different shades of purple, just to... Yeah, the camera overheated again, but I found my palette. I noticed that the camera died once I finished the eyeliner on the eyes, and I'm not sure if you can tell the difference, but I hope you can. This eye, I've used the palette. So what I'm doing is, in this palette you can see I have loads of colors. I use these ones more on the eyelid. They're a bit more pinkish purple to give some dimension. This one is really vibrant dark purple that I use like here. And I feel like that helps. I also use a little bit on the bottom lid. There we go. It's not super blended because yeah. I'm gonna fix up the eyeliner a little bit. You can't see anything again. I'm so... We're getting somewhere, right? Ah, yeah. I also did my mascara, and for Rogue I typically use falsies, because I feel like when you have this much makeup on that it tends to look a little... I should have trimmed these. I didn't. How do I... I really want it to be here, but I... Nope, still can't see anything. Oh. Oh, wow. But you can totally see what difference the falsies do make. Oh, I only have 11% left. I need to hurry up. Ah, I hate the feeling because I feel like, oh, that's such an awful feeling, but boy does it look good. Last step before wig is this. It's lipstick. Normally I would do lip liner, but fork it. 9%, yeah, this is not good. Okay, quickly, get the way. Straight. Oh man. Oh, I forgot to mention the lipstick. The lipstick, Stay Satin Liquid Lip Color in the color Atomic, Rimmel London. It smells awful. I don't like it, but it fits, the color fits. So I'm using it. Suit up. Suit it up, kinda. I only have 7% left of my batteries, so I'm gonna be rather quick. This is the final look. This is the final look for Rogue from X-Men Evolution. And this is one of the first cosplays I made myself. And I plan on one day, hopefully redo it, because there are so many things about it that needs fixing. It's like this. I hope that this was somewhat helpful to you. Even though it was a bit messy, especially since I couldn't find half of the kit that I needed. I can't even edit that out though, so I mean, I guess we're stuck with it. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, like, I don't know what you guys do, drink loads of water. Until next time, see ya.